So I guess that's the end of our E3 coverage, but the start of everybody's favorite part of the show, Wombat's Fortnightly News.
I love this part of the show.
Of course.
I know. So the big exciting thing that happened between this show and the last show, even more exciting than Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7 starting, was I played not once, but twice with one of my co-hosts on this very show, Mr. Cheapy. Now, Cheapy, I'm taking this away from me for a minute.
Yes.
I would like you to say publicly your impressions after playing 2 evenings of Fortnite with yours truly.
Yeah, I don't know if people are familiar with this game Fortnite, but it's kind of a big deal. No,
I'm a little. I have an unhealthy obsession with it.
I did have a good time playing with you and Darkness, and did we play with somebody else too?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think we played with ODX.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. I do like that the game is ridiculously silly, unlike let's say Call of Duty or Apex Legends, where it's just like you can fuck around the whole time and really who gives a shit. Like it's just dumb. Everything in the game is dumb with the UFOs and the dancing, and which is fun. Like I like that. And
driving cars off cliffs while Batman is hanging out of the side. And,
right. Mm-hmm. So and I bought the Major Laser skin, and I'm using Ty's account, which is great because he's unlocked a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'll play more.
Yeah, we had a good time. I'm glad you'll play more.
People seem to like watching us play on Twitch.
You know why? Because it's fun and we win. So we've won at least once when we play. We've won 4 times together? So,
we won way too often, but that's fine. No. That's another good thing. Like, it's just like, whatever.
What's wrong with winning?
Right. Like maybe I'll decide to shoot these guys or maybe I'll just like do a T-pose. It's one or the other. It's all good. It's all good.
That game is bananas. Anyway, that's that. Oh, also they added Superman, Shipwreck. Superman.
How is he with guns?
He's not
good.
He's not unlockable yet, but as soon as he is, I'll let you know.
All right, he's coming soon. He's coming soon.
That's the Superman that can't fly and uses guns.
Yes, it's can't fly, uses gun Superman.
Got it.
We're gonna have a TV series about him soon.
Yeah, I think they did. That was the Dean Cain one, wasn't it?
I can't remember. It sounds familiar.
Let's
move on then to Cheapy's Quest Corner. Now with Extra Wombat and Shipwreck Sucks. Did you see the big controversial news this week? Shipwreck's going to be patting himself on the back now for not buying one. It was announced either today or yesterday that they're going to be implementing in-game ads in certain Oculus Quest games that integrate into your face. They get the data out of your Facebook profile to serve you ads in select games. So it's going to be interesting to see what that looks like in practice. It sounds like, in most video games, ads are really out of place. They seem out of place. They take away from the experience. In some instances, they can add to the experience. If it's like a sporting event and you have relevant ads appearing, it makes it seem more like a broadcast. But most of the time, it would be intrusive if it's not a game where it may or makes sense. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this fans out and whether it stops people from buying this. But I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to say anything. But it's something to keep an eye on.
In addition to me not really caring about VR, the Facebook portion of it also is a deterrent.
For a lot of people it is. And for a lot of people, it's just a no-go. Like, that's it.
I don't have any interest in giving Facebook anything more. Right?
I hear you. That's fine. That is fine. So we'll see. We'll keep you up to date on that once we encounter that. The table tennis, I was in the table tennis Discord and they were talking about doing that because it would make sense you're in a table tennis arena. If there were ads, it might make sense. Anyway, here's a comment from I am Nick Pedro. He writes in and he says, kudos to Wombat for his commitment to Supernatural and beating me on the leaderboards every week. Does he have a favorite trainer, intensity, or music genre in the app? Keep up the great work.
I mean, my favorite trainer is everyone's favorite trainer. It's Rainier Pollard. He's the best. Everyone who plays Supernatural knows that Rainier's the best. Leanne's great too, but Rainier's pretty funny. He's great. I tend to do medium. I don't like the light. Well, it's not that I don't like the light ones anymore, but I actually have gotten to the point where the light ones actually can feel too light.
Nice.
Yeah. So I like the mediums. I've done a couple of heavy, hard. I actually don't know what the H stands for, but
hard, probably.
Hard. I thought so too, but I think it actually stands for heavy.
Horny, I think. Horny.
Maybe. Who knows? But I did a couple of those. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I think I kind of like being in my medium range. I like to do ones that are about 20 to 22 minutes long.
Okay.
And really, it's not so much genre as much as it is, do I know all these songs? Like if it's 5 songs and I know like 4 out of 5 and it's the right length of time and the right, difficulty.
Don't you know every song? Basically.
Hmm?
Don't you know every song? Basically.
Not really. Not really. I don't know. There's
You
songs like
know a lot from that trivia game.
There's a lot of, because it's not all like, I don't know much from the last decade. So
got it. And the dance music.
Yeah. So
cool. Good. So take your compliments and bow.
I will. I've been doing, you know what? I'll say this. I've noticed a very significant difference in my just basic physical endurance since I started doing this.
That's great.
Yeah. Like I don't get winded anymore when I have to get a garbage bag from underneath the kitchen sink. So
nice.
That's a big step for me.
Yes. That's great. That's great to hear.
Yes.
Wombat, we have not gotten you into Echo VR yet. We've been having a lot of fun.
Once,
oh, you did? Okay.
And you got disconnected or some nonsense happened. And
did we?
I tried inviting you and then things happened.
Did you go through the tutorial?
Oh, I've done
okay. I don't know what happened. We got it because we've been playing. We did get like a private match together with the CAGs, and Echo VR is the Ender's game, like sport frisbee soccer in zero gravity. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun. The matchmaking gets hard.
I have it all installed.
Okay, cool. We got to get that going.
I did the tutorial. I played a couple of rounds just to see what it's like with the teenagers.
Yep.
And that's that.
It is one of the most toxic games out there, but you can mute people. But we play private matches, and I think if we can get a 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 going, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'll take your word for it.
So yeah, join the Discord, discord.gg/CAG, and get in on that action.
I checked out Blast On today instead.
That game is cool. I bought that like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I bought that. Well, they sent it to me today, so I checked that out.
Kind of bought that.
I kind of bought that. No, they sent. Well, yes.
He bought the marketing hype.
Yeah, they emailed me and said, this.
Oh, that's cool.
They emailed me and I said, sure. And that's how it works.
It got a big update, I think, this week.
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. Okay.
And we're not supposed to talk about it yet.
No, it was announced at E3. Okay. I watched the video.
So.
Have you played it at all?
Yeah, I played it today. Just the basic game. I played like 4 rounds.
The best way to describe that is Discs of Tron, but instead of throwing discs, there's guns. So you're on the platform.
You're throwing guns?
No, you're on a platform and there's a guy across from you and there's guns sort of hovering around you. And the round starts and you have to grab the guns and shoot at the person and you move out of the way of the bullets and there's different types of guns.
I'll put it in a way that Shipwreck made. Remember American Gladiator Shipwreck?
Yes.
Okay, remember the thing where you stand on one pedestal and then the gladiator would be on the other one and he had the double-ended like giant Q-tip?
Yeah. Joust.
Yeah, it's Joust. But instead of having a giant Q-tip, there's like guns all around you, and you pull a gun off the wall and you try to shoot the guy off the pedestal.
Got it.
Yep.
It is cool. It is
sounds
cool.
okay.
Yeah. And they're adding a single player to that.
Yeah. And it's really weird. And also I'm the idiot that forgets that in my living room and that I can't fall off the pedestal. So
that's the thing though. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a thing. I feel like somebody should really make a Discs of Tron VR game. That would be pretty awesome. In fact, I was watching old videos of Discs of Tron last night to see, and videos of the disc fighting in Tron to see if that would make a cool VR game. And I think it would.
Yeah, for sure.
Who wants to give me money? to make a game.
No thanks.
I don't have any experience making a game. Give me money. Thank you. How's that for a pitch?
Good job.
Let's move on. Let's move right on to everybody's favorite section. Whip Smart Bankies Spank Bank. This game is called. I don't know what the game is. It's not on here. It was something disgusting. It was something completely inappropriate. Funbag Fantasy or something like that. Something with fun bags in it. And I don't even know that I could read this. Let me explain to you about this game. And I won't even say a single thing about the game, but Whip Smart Banky emailed me his review of the game to Gmail, and that email would not go through. It didn't even go to my spam. The game is so explicit that even his review of the game just immediately got dumped from my Gmail. No spam folder, nothing. Just like not going through. So that's Funbag Fantasy 3. That's what it's called. There you go. You cannot email.
That a Roman numeral 3 or a number 3?
I think a number 3. The review is basically you cannot email your friends about it. They'll never get the email. That's the review. So if that type of game, that's the game you're looking for. Oh, he says it's yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know. Thank you.